your pet RVing with you. One good thing when you're planning your trip is to allow extra time. It's hard to tell on the first trip you go on how long your pet might need. Say, when you're stopping for gas, it's good to allow extra time for your pet to get out, go for a little walk, have a potty break, that type of thing. It's also good when you're planning to think ahead about restaurants that may be pet friendly, off-leash parks if you're bringing a dog, that kind of thing. BringFido.com and DogFriendly.com are two websites that give you that kind of information, allowing for your pet. Now for safety, I know it's tempting to have your pet loose with you in the vehicle, but if you've seen YouTube clips like I have, like cats playing with the windshield wipers, you know it can be distracting, and hopefully, you don't want to have an accident because your pet is distracting you. So what I would recommend for a cat or your dog, if they're used to a kennel, is put them in the kennel, have the kennel in the back seat. Or another option for a dog is you can buy a pet-friendly seatbelt, and that just attaches to the seatbelt within the vehicle. Now, another good idea before you go on a trip, or before you go on a long trip anyways, is to bring your pet on one or two shorter trips. That way you can see how do they react to being in the vehicle for a longer period of time. How do they respond to their new home of the RV? And you both get used to it, and you both can work out any kinks before you're on a longer trip. Now, inside the RV, come on Boots, it's a good idea to allow your pet to spend some time in the RV before you even go on the trip. So allow your pet to come in and see where their bed is, see where their food dishes are, that type of thing. Hey Boots! Come here, buddy. Come here, buddy. Good boy. Let's see if we can get him to come in. Come on, Boots. Come on. Good boy. So just allow them to explore, take their time. See, here's the food dishes. This is one good area that can be very handy for dishes on a ledge like this. For litter boxes, if you have a lower cupboard, you may want to put the litter box in here. It's out of the way, easy to clean. The pet bed you may want to have on the couch, or if they sleep with you in your bed at home, put it in your bed. Another thing to be aware of is the temperature of the RV. Now, especially if you're in a hotter place, the temperature in the RV can get quite hot. It has been known to get up to 100 degrees, which, can be very dangerous for your pet. So there is something called a pet temperature monitor. You can buy it on Amazon for as little as like $40, and it can just give you some peace of mind. You're able to check the temperature on your phone. It's remote access, so that if you have left your pet in the RV and you're away for a time, you can just check in on your phone and see what the temperature is and give you some peace of mind. So these kinds of things, I think just planning ahead and giving your pet some time to explore should make the trip much more enjoyable for you both. So on behalf of Boots and I, happy RVing!